The Channel 10 News Department presents the 11 o'clock news. The reporter, Carl Williams.
Good evening. The White House announced tonight that President Eisenhower considers his visit to the Philippines, Formosa, and South Korea completely successful. The president will make a complete report to the nation on his Far Eastern trip over radio and TV when he returns from Hawaii later this week. Moving pictures of last night's fights in the heavyweight championship fight won't be shown here in the Knoxville theaters for at least 2 or 3 more days, but our WBIR TV news department have patched together a series of still pictures with the following excellent results. Now, these pictures are photographs of Patterson and Johansson taken before and during last night's battle for the #1 prize in boxing, the heavyweight championship of the world. The champion, Ingemar Johansson, went into the ring a confident man, a solid favorite. The challenger, Floyd Patterson, was grim and determined. Pictures of the fight were transmitted to our Channel 10 studios by the United Press International Unifax machine, and you can even see the knockout punch here a little bit later on. Most of the scorecards at ringside showed Patterson had won the first, third, and fourth rounds. Johansson was given credit for the second round. After decking Johansson once in the fifth round, Patterson caught the Swede with a hard left hook. Johansson toppled backwards to the canvas, and the fight was all over, while the crowd jammed into New York's Polo Grounds went wild with excitement. Patterson's fifth-round KO was the first time in ring history that a former champion ever regained the heavyweight crown after once losing it. Today, it was announced that another match between the two is definitely in the making. Johansson, looking very weary, said today, "I'll be ready whenever Patterson is ready again." The Professional Women's Club held a meeting tonight at the S&W cafeteria with C.M. Callis of the Knox Beautiful Commission as being the main speaker. Callis explained that the objective of the commission is to beautify the waterfront, improve the looks of the community, promote the planting of dogwood trees and other community projects. Callis also said an anti-litter project is now being organized. Businesses will furnish the ladies with litter bags for automobiles to be distributed to service stations. In the Sally League, Knoxville defeated Jacksonville by a score of 9-5. Congrats, Smokies. That's the news for tonight. Our weather girl, Jean Brooks, will be with us in just a moment. Till tomorrow night, then, Carl Williams reporting. Thanks, and good night.
The Weather with Jean Brooks is presented tonight by the Streetman Biscuit Company, bakers of zestful saltines with 8 inner packs.
Hi there. We have cold front hooks holding up the weather tonight. And all 3 cold front hooks went fishing for showers today, and all 3 caught some, too. And the Channel 10 area tomorrow will probably not have any showers, but it will be partly cloudy. And the third mass of air which affects the country in the wintertime is called maritime tropical air. And it generally enters the country from the Gulf or into the southeast just about Florida. And since this air is warmer than the air it replaces, it's generally stable. However, if it should happen to meet with a mass of moving cold air, it would produce precipitation. The Channel 10 area will be considerably cloudy tonight with some clearing by morning. Tomorrow will be fair to partly cloudy and slightly warmer. The outlook for Saturday is fair to partly cloudy and mild. And I'll be back in just a minute to show you something good from Streetman.
Here's something new and different from Streetman. Cookies covered with real fudge, like these tempting fudge stripes. Yes, cookies covered with real fudge, rich, creamy fudge. Fudge stripe cookies have a thick fudge base and decorative fudge stripes on top. Try all of Streetman's fudge-covered cookies in the gold and white packages like these fudge stripes.
Yes, like these fudge stripes. A real treat for the children. Surprise them when they come home from school with fudge stripes in the cookie jar. And then serve fudge stripes at supper. They make a wonderful child's dessert, and for adults, too. Fudge stripe cookies are a nourishing homework treat, too. And they'll help make English more interesting. So get a package or 2 of Streetman's fudge stripe cookies at your grocer's this week. And remember, the best you can buy comes from Streetman. The high today in the Channel 10 area was 56 degrees. The low forecast for tonight is 47, and the high tomorrow is 68. The present temperature here at WBIR is 50 degrees, and there has been 19/100th of an inch of precipitation recorded at the airport. The humidity is 95%. The barometric pressure is 28.89 and rising, and the winds are from the northeast at 7 miles per hour. The sun will rise in the morning at 6:54 and set tomorrow night at 5:49. And tomorrow night I'll tell you about wind deflection. Doesn't that sound formidable? I'll see you then on Channel 10. Good night.
James Wardrobe, courtesy Rich's Junior Department. The preceding was a public affairs presentation of the Channel 10 News Department. Be sure to stay tuned to Channel 10 throughout the day every day for complete news coverage.